some questions on your exams. I'm pretty sure the answers were right. And then, like you said, you may have to check some of those state-specific numbers or what I'm struggling with. But everything else, I'm
And what state are you in?
South Carolina. And maybe my just understanding of some things were wrong. So I want to talk about some of those things when we get to the exams. But I think I'm good on everything except the state stuff.
South Carolina, okay. South Carolina recently changed to Pearson, which is a better test provider than Diplometric. So that's good. I don't remember the percentage of South Carolina. Do you know what it is offhand, the percentage of the state specific stuff?
No, I looked on that thing you said look up, and it just had a lot. It had 36 pages of it on that PDF, and I was like, I don't know what to look at on this. It wasn't showing the percentages.
Okay, here I'll show you. Okay, yeah, it is. How many pages is it? It's a lot. Okay, all right, hang on.
So I didn't do the math, even though I'm good at math. I was like, I'm not counting what is what.
Okay, so it is a lot of pages, but you're only looking for your exam. So there's the life, there's the health, and I think they separate that. Oh, life. Okay, right here. This is your test. You're doing life and health, or what test are you taking? Just life. Okay. So if you're doing just life, you're only going to look at just life, which is the first couple of pages for you. So types of policies that number is how many questions? 15 questions. So you're going to have 15 questions from this section right here. Okay. So they're going to talk about whole life. They're going to talk about limited pay. They're going to talk about universal variable, term life, annuities, joint and survivor. 15 questions will come from that. Then you're going to have 15 questions on policy riders, provisions, options, and exclusions. I'd highly recommend, if you don't have gold, you definitely want to watch the lessons on that. You will have 12 questions. Perfect. You'll have 12 questions on completing the application, 8 questions on retirement and taxes, which you don't have to focus, like it's only 8. See, the rest had they had a lot more questions. And then law is going to be 18 questions. And this right here, 18 questions, is all of this stuff here. This is what I cover in the Gold Class Series video. So most of this stuff here is not really state specific, like defamation, unfair trade practice, misrepresentation, false advertising, unfair claims practices. Like I teach you all. I teach you cease and desist. I teach you admitted and non-admitted. Yep. The only state specific numbers is going to be how long is your license good for? So you need to, how many years? Okay. How many hours of continuing education do you need?
24.
Perfect. So you're set for that section, and that's 18 questions. And then and then learning all that other stuff, boycott, all the things I talk about in that video. And then you have 7 questions that are specific to life insurance, replacing advertising and group insurance. And see, it's life provisions and riders. So a lot of the provisions that you learn in the other chapter will just be in this chapter too. That they're gonna specifically ask you, like, how long is the free look period, stuff like that. It's literally stuff you already know, but it's specific to South Carolina. So it's not as big and scary as it may seem. A lot of this isn't necessarily like domestic foreign alien, admitted, non-admitted. Like this is stuff that we know if we watch the gold videos.
Okay. So it's the first 3.
Does that feel better?
Are you in the first 3 pages, or that's the first 2 pages?
Yeah, only the first 2 pages apply to you. That's it. That's the life exam. That's it.
Check that out.
Okay, yeah. So you don't need anything else after S2. You're done. That's it.